I like turtles.
Woo woo!
Do you ever try to listen to shovel wine from PreciousJuggalos? I've got nothing and everything on while he paints. He's the one of those bingo drinkers and the lunch from the jugger floor. Neurotic to the paintbrush, no doubt about it. Sometimes they give himself the creeps. His chat on YouTube is always getting. Sometimes my
Oh, well, hello there, everyone. This is a little unusual, isn't it? I had to end early because we had a house guest, and then that house guest stayed extremely late last night. So I woke up not feeling very well. And you know what? I was just sitting there feeling miserable, and I thought, you know what? I might as well just go be miserable and paint some things and turn the cameras on. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna, at the regular starting time, we'll just go ahead and start the show like it's real. But for now, we'll just, I don't know, we'll just hang out. How about that? Josh, good to see you. It's going all right.
Woo woo!
We've got work to do, so let's just do some work. I'm not going to be drinking Faygo right now because I kind of feel like crap. I'm just trying to drink a lot of water. So, and I'll probably have to take a pee break at some point because of the aforementioned lots of water. So we'll drink our Faygo later at the regular start time. We'll just, you know, this is just going to be weird. It's just going to be weird. Just a weird little pre-game, you know, whatevers. Oh, thank you, No Face. I try. So, what we were working on yesterday, we'll continue working on today. It's our little Carnival of Carnage Wicked Clown here with the severed head. I won't do any of the gore stuff until our regular scheduled program, because I know Los is, at the very least, Los is going to want to see that. It's one of his favorite things, so we'll wait for him. But there's plenty of other things to do. We need to do another coat of pink. I think the little puff ball on the hat here, we need to paint blue. And then obviously his outfit needs to get some paint as well. And yada, yada, yada. Face paint. Got to finish that. Plenty of stuff to do. And if that wasn't enough, obviously we've got some Care Bears that need some attention. Oh, but wait, there's more. Somebody specifically requested that I do something for the shop. And I think he's right. And I think a few people will probably be into this idea. So I went ahead and I bought some rubber duckies, because, you know, nothing quite says Juggalo like a rubber ducky. So I got a bunch of rubber duckies, and we'll paint a bunch of Juggalo-faced rubber duckies, and we'll throw those in the shop. That'll be more of the lower end in terms of
Raiders
cost.
detected.
Oh, hey!
Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Oh, hello! The Wicked XP, what's going on?
Woo, woo!
Appreciate the raid. Oh, the dogs are freaking out. Oh, what's the problem, Mikey? Is a little squeaky squeak, is that an issue? Is that an issue? Yeah, did it just say Fago?
This is where the fun starts.
Oh! Well, thank you for the follow. Look at that. Maybe starting early was a good idea. So welcome in. Welcome to the Wicked XP and the folks that he brought with him. My name is Shovel of Precious Juggalos. This isn't my regular start time. We started a little earlier today. But what we do around these parts is we do physical art. We paint. Sometimes we sculpt. Mainly just paint and a lot of hangout. We hang out a lot. We chat a lot. Twisted Taily is dealing with some health issues. Don Chaos, thanks for the update. Keep us updated. And hopefully the MRI reveals, even if it's not good news, any news is good news, just so the doctors know what direction to go with things is a positive. So yeah, good stuff. Hope to get that news soon. Yeah, Mikey, look at you. Mikey is correct. If you're on the YouTubes, don't forget to pop a quick thumbs up on the whole stream here. I would appreciate that. If you're over on Twitch, stretch yourselves out.
This is where the fun
Check out
starts.
the custom emotes. Oh, hey, there we go. Effing awesome. Thank you for the follow. I love it. That I actually take that as a compliment. Your name. It makes me feel like you're telling me I'm effing awesome. So I appreciate that. All right, so let's do some painting, shall we? I was going to start with blue. Let's start with pink. We need to do another coat of pink. That's the whole goal, Wicked XP. We are just trying to make oddball things look like Juggalo things. Usually, we're doing cutesy stuff. Most of the stuff we paint is cutesy. Sometimes we put a little wicked spin on it and, add severed heads. But yeah, otherwise, I try to just make things that are kind of discreetly Juggalo that, could go on a shelf right next to the other precious moments, and maybe somebody doesn't notice that there's a giant hatch man painted on the back and Juggalo face paint on the face. Sometimes you can make a game of it. You can put one of those things on your grandma's shelf. Just see how long it takes for her to notice. It's fun. It's a fun game. All right, let's get to painting. Excuse me. My allergies suck, dude. Absolute garbage allergies. I hate them. Also, it is stinking hot in Kansas City today. I needed to go out to get some supplies. And, I almost had to text my wife. I felt like I was going to pass out behind the wheel. That would have been not good. Josh, one of my buddies, he snuck one in on his mom's collection, and that was a year ago. We're still waiting. That's awesome. Yeah, the Christmas decorations, there's kind of more of an opportunity to get caught, because, you put those up, you take them down, so you're at least touching them twice in a year. The other stuff, sometimes, moms and grandmas and, well, really all of us, we'll put things that we collect and that we love, we'll put it up on the shelf. Shoot, we won't touch that thing for 3 years. I've got I've got some toys up on my shelves in my bedroom that I realized I had not dusted in who knows how long. So I started dusting them. Holy crap, it was disgusting. And if you're curious, they were Big Lebowski action figures. I have a extensive collection of Big Lebowski action figures. Big fan of the Big Lebowski. And this is the part where Mikey says he hates the Big Lebowski and the Coen brothers because Mikey is a garbage human being. And sometimes I swear he just says things just to hurt my feelings. Yeah, tchotchkes is a tough one. That's true. It is a tough one. It's a weird word. I have, yeah, Josh. Yeah, this guy stinks. I haven't had a... So, just to kind of give you a glimpse into the mind of Shovel, when I do paint things like these Care Bears, I don't just, like, go out and buy whatever the first thing is I see that fits my needs. No. I'm more Snuggalos. I'm more thrifty than that. I want to find super good bargains because I don't want to paint something that costed. That's bad English. I don't want to paint something that was of high expense to me. Like, I could get a NECA Gremlin for, maybe $25 and paint it, and it'd be super cool. It'd be wicked. But then if I tried to sell it, I would have to pass that cost on. Yeah, good band. So I don't want to necessarily make the stuff in my shop expensive. I try to keep it as low cost as I can. And I know some people are choking on their drinks right now going, low cost, your stuff's expensive. It is not as nearly as expensive as it could be. Also, there is an element of supply and demand. Supply is not exactly low, so the pricing is market value. But yeah, I do want to paint some wrestlers. Definitely want to paint some wrestlers. I would love to do a Sting. A Juggalo version of Sting. I think that would be cool. I mean, obviously Sting already has a face paint, but I think kind of interpreting his face paint into a Juggalo face paint, I think would be a cool mashup. Yeah, that is definitely true. Hey, Pops. Why are we starting early? Because I felt like it. I felt like starting early. I pulled the trigger because I don't know. I was sitting here at the house, just kind of feeling, honestly, I felt like crap. I wasn't feeling very good. Hey, Liv. Happy Friday. Good to see you.
Woo, woo.
I was hoping to feel better. So I went ahead and started this. And I do feel better. I feel better just being with y'all. It improves my mood. But it takes the focus off myself. I was just sitting there thinking about, I feel like crap. I thinking about myself. And now I'm live, and so I'm thinking about what I'm working on, and I'm thinking about you guys, and it makes me think less about my just nasty stomach. Actually, no face. You are not far off the mark. That was part of the problem. Ah, man, the Hardy Brothers, dude. Yeah. Yeah, the Hardys. Yeah, I've always liked the wrestlers that kind of have a creepy side to their shtick. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, Undertaker. Who doesn't love Undertaker? Come on. If you don't love Undertaker, you're lying to yourself. Mankind had a nice little creepy little spin. Right now, Pops, I'm just drinking water. I'm trying to help my stomach out a little bit. At our regular start time, I'm just gonna run the show just like normal. We'll do the theme song, and I'll open my Faygo then. I didn't want to drink too much sugar. NWO was a cool era. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Yeah, we were talking about Bray Wyatt yesterday. And like I said, I was bummed when we lost Bray Wyatt because I was initially not into him, but the more I saw of him, the more I fell in love with the weirdness, the Carnival. It was such a cool character, such a cool concept. Okay, that already looks a whole lot better. That makes me feel better. Okay, moving on down to the body. Let's start painting this outfit. So I've been debating this giant ball that the clown is sitting on. I've been debating whether or not I should paint that ball. Oh, really? I didn't. Hey, Los, what's up, bud? Good to see you today. Happy Friday. Los, I was telling them earlier, so obviously, things are a little different today. We started early today. What is that ball? It's got polka dots on it. It almost is kind of egg-like. I don't know. Where the head was, there was a cute little dog, cute little puppy dog. This little guy. We swapped out the pup for a severed head because, reasons. Anyway, pondfish. So another reason why I wanted to start early today, on top of I felt not well, and this is helping me feel better. Obviously, we didn't get as far into the paint yesterday as I wanted to. So I wanted to get us a little bit further along by the time our normal start time gets here in about an hour. Because I want to get to the gore today. Everybody loves the gore. So, Los, it's going to happen as long as I can get the paint on the clown today, get that all settled up. Then we'll get to the gore. Oh, I'll scratch my ear. And yeah. I'm glad you're here, though, because I know you love that stuff. Dude, no face? Come on, bro. Why are you trying to give me more work, man? I just got done telling you I don't feel great. Oh, guys, come on. Come on. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It's not. Having the ball be the world would be very, very cool aesthetically. Be a lot of work. It looks like a like a fitness ball. Paint it turd brown. Okay. No, I think we just won't paint it. We're just gonna leave it natural. Let it just look like Precious Moments. Could make it look like a huge nutsack. That's true. That's true. Wicked XP also has a good recommendation. Yeah, Pops, honestly, I do feel better already. This is the outcome I was hoping for. If it didn't happen, I was just gonna kill the stream and go like lay down and then come back for the regular scheduled start time. You know, no loss, no foul. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I thought about that too, Doc, Pops. Painting a Hatchet Man on the ball. I don't know. You guys, y'all also know I try to default more in the direction of subtlety. And I feel like the more I paint these things, I feel like the more subtlety is lost. Obviously, I say that while I'm talking about painting gore on a severed head. There's nothing really that subtle about that. But I will refer you to the other part of this series was the Riddlebox clown that was balancing a head on his foot. It wasn't all painted. Remember, we left the base its natural color. There were a couple of things that were the natural color as well. So there is a precedent already set in what this is going to be part of a series. Just FYI. So keep that in mind as well. You know, again, I don't want to just poop on everybody's recommendations. I appreciate recommendations. Always welcome to throw those out, and I'll always hear them. Sometimes I do. We, because of the chat, we have come up with some very, very excellent ideas that have gotten people very excited all over the interwebs. But this one, I think I'm gonna stick with my vision of simplicity. There are other people that repaint Precious Moments. I'm not the only one in the game that does this, and they do repaint the entire thing. I don't know. I like that it still retains some of its original look when I'm done with what I do. So much so that I even thought about, when I was painting this pink and blue, really making the pink and blue super pale, more pastel, so it was more like the colors that are more natural to Precious Moments, because this is like, that's blue, this is pink, so those could be attainable here. I don't know. Didn't go through the hassle of mixing paint. Atrocious Moments. Are you thinking of my friend that does Gothic Moments, Sarah? Her stuff is cool. She does complete paints. Complete as in she paints the entire thing. Man. Again, no face. Not a bad idea, but god dang, you just keep coming up with more and more complications. trying to stay simple, bro. Trying to stay simple. Stuff is already stressful enough. Speaking of stressful, we are quickly approaching 30,000 followers on friggin' Facebook. That is insane to me. That is wildly insane to me. What does that mean? It means I'm spending even more time trying to catch up with notifications on my phone all the time. I'm kind of not liking that. So I need to find my new balance with all this quote-unquote attention. Thanks, Don. Hey, what's up, Adam? Adam, you haven't missed much. We're just trying to play a little catch-up from ending the stream early yesterday. And just generally not being very productive this week. I've been talking a lot on these streams and painting less. So it's time to get back on the ball, as it were. Get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Get it? Because he's on a ball. Get it? Exactly, Mikey. Yeah, exactly. That's been my struggle. That's been my struggle. I am to the point where I honestly wish I could not sign my account over to somebody else, but add someone else as an administrator and just have them sift through all the interactions, but I can't afford it. I'm trying to build a daggum shed. Still haven't even started that yet. And now I let it go get hot, super hot in the backyard. Ugh. Pretty much, Pops, yeah. Shut up and paint, indeed. Shut up and paint really needs to become the mantra of these streams. Just shut up and paint, dude. This ain't a talk show, it's a paint show. Oh yeah, Don Chaos. Speaking of, I watched the that little short documentary you sent of the Warriors. Thank you for that reminder, Mikey. Yes, this little QR code right here in the corner. If you are interested, that goes directly to my Venmo account. I promise I am not spending this money on dumb stuff. Like, my Venmo account is, at this point, is basically frozen to me because it is my shed account. I also get all my payouts from, like, social media goes to my PayPal. So my PayPal is also kind of the build fund. And then whatever I sell in my shop is kind of going, well, not kind of, is going towards supplies to keep everything going. But it's also my gathering account. So I'm kind of letting that build up because I need to really start saving for a car rental. Yeah, go check out the shop. There are some great things in there. There are some screaming deals in there. Some well-priced items. I've thought about making a Shut Up and Paint shirt, no face. It'll eventually happen. It will eventually happen. I need to get with a graphic designer and get a good design for that, because I don't want to just do like a Canva thing, you know what I mean? What was I saying though? Yeah, so the shop. Speaking of the shop, we did have some sales over the last 2 days. All right. That was a little visit from Mrs. Shovel. Off to the side, slightly off camera. I forgot something. But it's okay. It's all okay. We'll continue streaming. What I was saying was, in shop news, I guess... this just in an hour and 12 minutes, the scheduled time for the map update, we will indeed have a map update today. Hey-o! We had some sales, some items sold. In the last couple of days, including one of the cool things that I did recently. Do y'all remember the ABK bust with the Blaze You Dead Homie bear that I painted? Well, it is headed to its new home. That one shipped out today. Also, the pair of wall mountable cherubs that I love, those shipped out today, and a sweet Boodalo birthday gift headed out the door today as well. So a pretty good map update coming up. Pretty good map updates. Stick around. Like I said, we'll do that at the regularly scheduled time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern. About an hour and 10 minutes from now. If you are new around here, I do stream every Monday through Friday. I stream from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Today, I was just kind of felt like going a little early, so we did. But when our regular start time comes around, we're going to go ahead and pretend like we're going to just restart the whole show. And we're going to run it like normal. Right now, we're just kind of doing a little pregame. Never really done this before. We've never had a pregame. Never had a pregame before, but it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. It's kind of fun. Yeah. So there you go. There you go. There it is. That's the plan, Stan. I think this clown is not painted with gloves on. I think we'll go ahead and paint over the hands, though. Yeah, say what you want to say now. But yeah, I think I'll paint the hands as though they are gloves, just to have another layer of alternating pink and blue. Because, that's kind of the whole thing with Carnival of Carnage. Yeah! Got the weirdos coming out of the woodwork. I love it. I love it. Actually, yeah, if you, that's another thing. If you are new around here, the Precious Weirdos, that's an elite group of folks, on, they're either my subscribers on Facebook. That's one method of being a Precious Weirdo, or a member on YouTube. I do need a Precious Weirdo shirt, it's true. I do need to make that, too. Add that to the list of things Shovel needs to do whenever he gets his stuff together. But yeah, so we've got Precious Weirdos. That's also my, what is it, subscribers on Twitch. Yeah, the Tom Woods designs are iconic. Yeah, this was a brainstorming session for sure. Everybody came in with thoughts. And again, I don't want y'all to think that I'm ignoring your ideas. I actually really like having outside input. If I don't end up doing what you suggest, don't take it as an offense. It either just doesn't fit my vision, or it's just not something I can really achieve at the moment. But yeah, there will be Precious Weirdos shirts. I do need to do that. That is a great idea. That is a great idea. Okay, that's good. We're coming along. We're coming right along. Let's paint this foot blue. Otherwise, how is everybody else's day going, huh? Is it flipping hot where you're at? Aw. Actually, speaking of good ideas, this was a good idea.
I like turtles.
Yeah, look at that. Kendra. Kendra did that one. Shout out Kendra. Yeah, we have a heat advisory through the weekend. Big. Man, No Face. No Face is really hung up on this ball. You know, that kind of...
That's what she said.
Yeah, a little bit of that. A little bit of that. It's very, very ball focused. Very ball focused. Yeah, swimming on a hot day is not a bad idea. More than likely, I will be doing a random stream tomorrow. I know saying that inherently makes it no longer random. But yeah, because it's so hot, I don't know if I guess I should kind of preface this a little bit. I had a scare with a heat incident a few years back. I used to work for a production company setting up, stages and PAs and production for events. And we were setting up a big event in downtown Kansas City for the Boys and Girls Club, and it was right around this time of year. So it was hot outside, but I grew up around here. I've been in the heat. I used to run 6 miles in the hottest part of the day. So anyway, I was just working. Not feeling great, but I was drinking water. I was staying hydrated. I was doing the things I knew that I needed to be doing anyway. And at one point, I needed to go into a box truck to get a piece of equipment. And it was all the way at the nose of the box truck. And the box truck had been sitting out in the sun all day, just soaking it in. So it was already very, very hot outside. And I had already been working for a few hours, manual work. So I went into the nose of that truck, and it gained 20 degrees as I went from back to front. And I was picking up a big road case and bent over to pick it up, and I just got dizzy. I felt like weak. I lost all my strength. I lost all my ability to focus. Almost fell down. Got back out of the truck, went and sat down in the shade, chugged a bunch of water. Kind of felt, a little bit better, but still just I knew it wasn't right. I knew I wasn't right. So then we broke for lunch. I left to drive home to grab a sandwich or something. And then as soon as I got home, I just fell apart. Collapsed on the floor, wasn't able to focus at all, just felt queasy, felt like I needed to vomit. So, called the foreman and was like, yeah, I'm not coming back. I am not up to snuff. But because of that incident, they changed a lot of their procedures with outdoor events. So it became a lot safer for the rest of the crew. And they actually thanked me after the fact that, you know, I self-reported. And, yeah. Not that the company was doing anything to put us in danger. It's just sometimes it just gets dangerous. It's so hot. So that's my story. And because of that incident, once your body has an incident like that, you become more susceptible to further incidents. So yeah, I really just try to avoid the heat, which is difficult. Muy difícil. Yeah, it's got to be a gradual thing. I mean, ultimately, it's your core temperature is outside of, you know, regular temps. And so if you try to increase it or decrease it rapidly, that definitely puts you into shock. Your body doesn't like that either. So you got to be slow and steady. Slow and steady. Lots of rest. Ugh. Anyway, that's a fun story time. Good times. Ah, goodness. Oh, yeah. Where are we at on likes? We're doing pretty good. Did I like my own video? I don't know if I did. Did I? I did not. Pops. Oh, my bad. There's one more. There's one more. Farmer Fran hat. Elaborate. What the heck is a Farmer Fran hat? Is that like a extreme wide bill? Let me guess. Is it made from natural fibers? A woven hat? Is that what we're talking about? Something like that. Ooh. 95 degrees in South Carolina right now. Yeah, when I got home from doing what I needed to do today, including getting more Faygo firework, I think the outside temperature was 89, the air temp. I don't know what the heat index is. There definitely is one. We get a lot of humidity here. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, that's a net positive. That's great. It's actually way more people here than I expected for a random let's just start early day. So appreciate y'all for that. Guess it also indicates that you're sitting at home just as bored as I was. $96, is that the air temp or is that the heat index? Let's check in on Kansas City. Let's see how Kansas City is. Oh, indeed, Mikey, you are correct. Woof, yeah. Indeedy, that sucks. Yeah, heat index is bad. Oh, God, heat index sucks. Sucks. I hate the heat index. So that's one thing about when we used to live in Idaho. I mean, obviously it's further north than where we are currently. Yeah, Mikey, it's funny. I have Joplin. If I scroll right twice. I've got that. No
Woo,
face is making the
woo.
rounds. Well, did I read right? Is today the first day of summer? I thought I saw that, but I wasn't really paying attention. Well, there you go. First day of summer. First day of summer, and the climate was like, yeah, suck it, nerds. It is summer. This is what summer feels like. Hello, summer. Yeah, Mikey is on top of things today. Ah, there you go. No shrooms here. That's another thumbs up.
Woo, woo!
No Face, I think, has like 32 different accounts. Yeah, there were a few Halloweens growing up where there was snow on the ground when we were trick-or-treating. But I say that there were also Halloweens that I think were near to 90 degrees. I mean, honestly, this area of the country is just crazy with weather. There have been a lot of Halloweens. Up, there's another one. No sleep. I know that guy.
Woo, woo!
Oh, you had some snowy Halloweens too? Yeah. Yeah. There were some Halloweens where my costume was beneficial because it would keep me warm. But then there were other days or other Halloweens where I would just, trick or treat like half the block and just be like, I just want out of this costume. Ugh. But then there'd be the cold Halloweens where you would be wearing a costume, but nobody could see what you were wearing because you had your winter coat on. Oh, look at that. The paint peeled right off. Hey, can't get no respect over here. Hey, Ronnie. You're saying your Halloweens were costumes under coats? Oh, there's another one.
Woo, woo!
Do not fear the Nobot. The Nobot is here to serve. That's where I keep my butthole. Okay, we are getting there. We are getting there. Let's paint this little... What do you call that? Collar. Because I know y'all love them buttholes. Y'all love them buttholes. And I ain't ever gonna stop painting buttholes. All right. Just make the precious moments logo a butthole, the heart. Juggalos love button pushers and buttholes. Yes, sir. Oh, you know, that needs to be an emote, actually. Would be a butthole. Ooh, that would be a good one. That would be a good one. That is... File that under work to do. Butthole emote. Work on that. Custom butthole emote. Yeah, whole list of butthole work. Need to do a bunch of butthole stuff. Yeah, it is pretty iconic, isn't it, Adam? The pink and blue. It is a good look. Definitely a cool design. Oh yeah. No face. Come on, man. People were loving buttholes before Diddy parties. People have been loving buttholes since the dawn of time. I mean, the buttholes are kind of iconic, to be fair. Goodness gracious. Yeah, no joke, Ronnie. You can't buy baby oil without being a suspect at this point. Alright, so we got a pink hand, pink half of the collar. We need some more blue. Oh, I blew myself. That is a quote. That's a quote. Just FYI. Alright, a little bit of blue. That blue action. Sha-sha-sha. Do they really? He's like the Candyman at this point. We'll be here, Los. No doubt about that. Oh, we're coming up. We're coming up on our regularly scheduled start time. When we do, I'm going to flip the screen back over to starting soon. So I can pop up and go get my Faygo out of the fridge. And maybe take a bathroom break real quick. So just hang with me for a couple minutes. And then I'll start the show. Regularly scheduled. All the normal shenanigans. You know, No Face, I have thought about doing a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood intro once I build my shed. Where I... Hey, what's up, Ash? Good to see you.
Woo, woo!
But yeah, where I come into the shed, swap my boots for my my house slippers, my shed slippers. And you know, just kind of recreate the opening of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in the style of Precious Juggalos. I think that'd be a fun intro once we are in the shed and I can kind of get my shed laid out appropriately. Yeah, heck yeah, dude. I think it'd be cool. I think it would be very, very cool. In the shovel hood, yeah. Yeah, just have everybody go, why are there so many people here? What is normal at this point? I don't know, Adam. I don't know. I am enjoying the stream. Are you enjoying the stream? Just like the robot said, if you are, don't forget to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. Also, follow me on all the socials. Right? The only thing is I don't plan on doing plumbing in the shed. That's kind of where a line gets drawn on permitting, and I'm trying to avoid having to permit anything. So yeah, there won't be a sink, but maybe just wipe off a bloody hatchet with a terry cloth towel, you know, maybe just something like that. I could get out some Lysol wipes. We could do it that way. Lick it off, yeah. Yeah. Just lick the hatchet clean. Yeah, Don Chaos. Yeah, you've got a live show tonight. Look at that. That'll be rad for sure. Oh, you'll give me a permit. And it just says Shovel can do whatever he wants. Do you know who I am? I'm Shovel, guy. Yeah, dude, that Wu-Tang show, I am infinitely jealous of the fact that you're gonna see Wu-Tang. That is so cool. Oh, how about that? Yeah, the little buttons. We did those half pink, half blue. Ha 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 ha! Look at that. It's coming together. I know that I'm with you, Josh. I love Wu-Tang Clan. I would love to see Wu-Tang Clan today. But there is part of my heart that died with ODB, and it's hard to not miss him in the grand scheme of Wu-Tang Clan. So I'm sure they're probably going to do something out of respect to him in their show. And you know, there's parts that will be missing him in the songs. So I wonder how they'll address it, but I'm sure they'll do something cool. I'm sure they'll do something cool. Those guys are definitely guys that respect They respect hip-hop in general, so there's no reason that why they wouldn't show respect to one of their own. Oh, yeah, that's right. His son, yeah, that's right. His son has been filling in. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, ODB's solo album was one of the best out of the crew. Just so good. Iconic album. Oh, I hit the microphone. My bad. My bad. I don't know what this little speck is on this face, but it's in the white, and I just can't get it. Can't get more white paint to stick to it. That got it. We'll just have to let that dry. Let's see, what time is it? Got about 10 minutes. Oh, man. Oh. Sometimes you gotta take a breath. Appreciate where you are. Wu-Tang forever. Oh, I didn't do this hand. Come on. Yeah, 36 chambers, man. Appreciating Joplin is hard sometimes. Uh-oh. Ash, we had a whole conversation about the ball in the chat earlier. There were a lot of good ideas in the chat. Lots of great ideas. I'm not discounting the validity of the ideas. They were good ideas. But I believe I'll be leaving the ball natural. Oh, it's all good, Ash. It's all good. It's just ironic. It's like it took a while. It took a while to get the conversation settled. So you did just miss it. Yeah, No Face is now on board with the natural ball. So there's that. But yeah, like one of the ideas was to paint it like the globe, like he's sitting on the world, which, you know, is a cool idea. Like aesthetically, that would be a cool look, but a heck of a lot of work on my end. And I'm not like, as much as people think I'm a great detail painter, I'm not really. I just paint very basic things very small. That's all. And painting a globe that's recognizable as the world is very technical. Huh. That's weird, Don. What about Bob? A Rubik's sphere. That sounds even more complicated, especially because I don't even know what you're... Is that a thing? Is there a Rubik's sphere? Yeah, baby steps. What about Bob? The nerd goggles can only do so much. Oh, Snickers. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Snickers.
Woo, woo!
Snickers all excited to get going on his paintbrush. Is that for the for the demon boy. So it's exactly what it sounds like. Well, happy birthday, Jess Lynn. Happy birthday to her. Hope you have a great dinner with her. Oh, okay. A whole new piece. All right, Snickers. Getting excited for a new project. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, party hat, party hat, party hat, party hat. That was the robot in my ears. Check my inbox. In your merch store, Don? All right, let's see what this guy's talking about. Let's see what this wild child is talking about. What the... What? Oh, that... Okay, all right. That... It took me a minute. So that, yeah, that's from a casting, right? That's the clippings from a casting, is what I'm guessing. Yeah, right off. That's not even a casting. Oh, it is? Yeah, that is. That's crazy looking. That is crazy looking. Oh, what'd you do to YouTube, Kendra? No face. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's weird, Kendra. That's real weird. Let's just clean this up real quick. And then, okay, so here's what's going to happen. Let me, so this is an odd day. What we're about to do is we're going to go to the starting soon screen, okay? Because our regular start time is about to happen in just a couple minutes. Don't leave. The regularly scheduled show is going to start as scheduled. I just need to take a break, go get my Faygo, get myself set, and then we'll be right back and we'll start the show like normal. So everybody take 3.5 minutes, go take a leak, go make a sandwich, whatever. And we'll be back momentarily, and we will keep working on the Carnival of Carnage Wicked Clown. Yeah, my card. Actually, I do have one just off camera. No joke. Or no, it's behind my new chair. Yeah, I've got a sweater rack on my chair. No joke. All right, I'll be right back.
Woo woo!
I like turtles.
Do you have the time to listen to shovel wine from PreciousJuggalos? I've got nothing and everything on well he paints. He's the one of those figure drinkers and the lunch from not a jugger full. Neurotic to the paint brush, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give him something creeps his chat on YouTube. He's always getting sometimes I'm not shovel.
Oh, hi! Welcome, everyone. My name is Shovel of Precious Juggalos, and it's time for our show.
You know, this is the
today.
fun part of this whole technique. We wash our brushes
Snickers is
with
in.
odorless thinner, shake them off,
Snickers is in with some bits. All
and
right.
just beat the devil out of them.
So it's Friday. It's a hot day. We're down here in the dungeon. We're gonna paint some stuff. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna chat. We're gonna have a good old time doing good old stuff. We'll probably do some overtime today because, you know, why not? But to get the show started, what do we got to do? We got to figure out what flavor of Faygo we're going to be drinking today. Were there any guesses? Nobody guessed. What are you guys doing? Are there any guesses? Anybody have a guess? Are there guesses? Does anybody have a guess? Yeah, what flavor of Faygo are we drinking today? Well, see ya, Snickers. Definitely tell Jess Lynn that we love her and happy birthday. So what flavor of Faygo is it? Well, it's Friday. It's Friday, so it's Firework Friday. It was a trick question. Trick question. It is Firework Friday because, because firework is one of the best flavors ever. And it starts with the same letter as Friday. So Firework Friday. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Can I phone a friend on this one? This thing is hard to open. What happened? What is going on? I have failed in opening the Faygo. Rah! I am the master of my domain. I opened it. The cap is off. I did that. I did that with my strength. Brute strength. Brutality. No, left hand definitely would have made it better. Would not have made it better. Oh, really, Ash? Ooh, Beach Bays from Beyond. That's a great one. Yeah, it's weird. Moon Mist is in my market. It's in Kansas City, but not everybody carries it, which boggles my mind. So I do have Moon Mist in the fridge. And I would be drinking it. I do enjoy Moon Mist, but it is Firework Friday. We gotta stick to the program because, you know, that's how we are. Ooh, firework at the dollar store. We don't get firework at our Dollar Tree. What we do get is cotton candy and sometimes grape. But it is officially time for a Faygo break. Oh, excuse me. Oh. There's not a Moon Mist Monday, Mikey, because Shovel can't drink caffeine this late in the day. It's not good. So good. So good. So good. Oh, sweet tea. Yeah, cheers to sweet tea. I do like me some sweet tea. So I was actually talking about this last night. Yesterday, I told you all that I had to leave early, which I appreciate nobody flipping out over that. We did have a house guest, a young man that used to live with us at the youth ranch that we were a part of in Idaho. We haven't seen him, or had not seen him, for 15 years. He came to visit us. He was on his way home after receiving his DD-214 from the military. He did serve loud and proud with the Army for 6 years, and he just got his papers. He is released from the Army. He is going back to Idaho, and on his way, he stopped in to see us. And we talked and talked and talked for hours and hours and hours. And it was great. It was so nice spending time with him. Shout out to my buddy, Algie. He is a good man. He has grown up and made me proud. But anyway, back to sweet tea. Yeah, this is what I do. I get myself off on tangents and forget what I was talking about. Sweet tea. I was talking to Algie about sweet tea last night. I grew up in the Kansas City area, on the Kansas side. So northern, I suppose. And I grew up with sun tea. Unsweetened sun tea was the norm for me. Then I started seeing my what would become my wife down in the Joplin area, is where she's from. And I would go over to her parents' house for lunch, and getting to know them as I was getting to know her. And her mom would always serve sweet tea at the table. And I wasn't really into sweet tea until I started drinking it. And my goodness, I am a convert. I am a lover of sweet tea. Now I can't stand other tea, regular tea. Can't drink it. It's just to me at this point. To answer the question, where's JR? He won't be making it today. He is busy doing some stuff in Michigan. So he's doing a lot of driving. So he won't be with us today, but he is with us in spirit. Excuse me. So yeah, we will survive. Maya is around. She's probably lurking quietly in the background. And you know what? Just for Maya, let's hit the Maya button. Anybody opposed to that idea? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's hit the Maya button. I like the Maya button.
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Mikey, no, that's not how that works. All right, if you were with me yesterday before I abruptly left, we were working on our Carnival of Carnage, Wicked Clown with a severed head. Magically, through the magic of television, suddenly the clown is mostly painted now. We need to finish the face paint. We need to do the black portion of the face paint. And then we need to start working on the gore on this severed head. So that is the plan for today's episode. Who's with me, huh? Who's with me? All right, let me clean some brushes. Through the magic of television, these paint brushes are also weirdly pink and blue. I don't know what that's about. That's odd. That's odd. It's very strange. Very strange that these are covered in pink and blue paint. I don't know why that would happen. We were scheduled to start at 4:30. I don't know what kind of painting gnomes came down in my my studio and did painting off schedule. That's weird. Did we discuss the ball? Did we discuss the ball? Did I discuss the ball with Algie last night? Yes, I did. That is a rich tradition in the military. Balls. They enjoy their balls. It's when they put on their Class A's and cut loose. Alright, let's get this crap out of the way. I don't know why there's wet paint in here. I don't know how that happened. Who did that? Who did that? Who put this wet paint in here? Huh? Who did that? Yeah. These are my balls. All right. Let's not use that one. I do need to replace these brushes. Their tips suck. Tip sucks too. What is that? Let's see. Are we looking at the balls? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're looking at? Maybe I should clean and condition these brushes later today. Maybe that would help. It's true, it is in fact a PG-13 stream. Just FYI, if you're new around these parts, we will speak in innuendos that are definitely of a rated R nature, but they're never exactly clearly stated, which keeps us safely within the PG-13 parameters. So if you could, please respect the stream. We try to keep it fairly family friendly around here. I understand that, you know, sometimes you got to make a "that's what she said" joke or whatever. And please feel free to make the joke. But yeah, let's just try to keep it family friendly. So if there are some littles in the room, some little lows, we don't corrupt their sweet brains with dirty heathen talk. What is on the Juggalo TV guide this evening? Great question. I don't know why the music's not working. That's weird. It's not working. Underground Wicked Radio is not going live tonight. JR is... I don't recall if he is going live tonight. Maybe not. I don't remember. Swills Edition will be live tonight. The Shangri-La will be on TikTok doing resin crafting tonight. No. She switched. She'll be on Twitch tonight talking about, I'm an idiot. Yeah, Los is right. What am I talking about? The Shangri-La. She'll be on Twitch tonight talking about past experiences with gatherings and other Juggalo events. I don't know which year, because she'll make an entire episode about one specific year of the gathering. I don't know if Josh is still here, and maybe he has the inside knowledge on what the Shangri-La will be talking about this evening. But it doesn't really matter, because no matter what, her stories are rich and incredible. She has seen and experienced Juggalo culture throughout the ages. She is a fountain of knowledge. And just generally a great person. So yeah, check her out. Yeah, there you go. That's the Shangri-La's socials. That's her Instagram. She is on Twitch, and she is on TikTok. Super cool lady. Super cool lady. She's constantly posting pictures of like her outfits from different shows that she's been to over the years. Obviously, she's still going to shows now. Yeah. She's a rad lady. A very, very rad lady. And if you ever have any questions regarding the culture, she's got you. She will answer any questions. She fears no questions. And she, like I said, she is just a keeper of the knowledge. Was Replicon Radio at the Kansas City show? I didn't catch that. Yeah. There were a lot of people there. It was a sold-out show. I do know that. I was there. I was the one in the crowd wearing the Precious Juggalos t-shirt that had a stack of Precious Juggalos stickers in his pocket. I don't think there was a St. Louis show, now that you say that. I think they went from Little Rock to Kansas City to, I think they went north, didn't they? Nebraska, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Lincoln. They had an off day between the two. So I know Jay and Sarah actually stayed in Kansas City an extra day. But I think the next stop was Lincoln, Nebraska. That's a good start. Omaha! That was it, Omaha. Yeah. Are we just saying tour stops now? Green Bay? We're just naming tour stops? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. Cleveland. Austin. Blue 32. Albuquerque. Cucamonga. Sarasota. Hope! Look at that. Kendra made the jump over to Twitch. I'm guessing YouTube was still giving her fits. It's actually been keeping up for me today. I've been having problems with it all week, Kendra. I don't know if it's something in our area. I don't know. It's weird. But today it has not been a problem. It's actually keeping up with the stream. Want to see a thing? You want to see a dead body? What is that? Oh, yeah, there you go. Look at that. Yeah.
I like turtles.
Yeah, let's take a Fago break for that. I really wish all the Twitch things could be seen everywhere. Yeah, I wish all those cool Twitch events, I wish I could figure out how to make it show up for YouTube. But about the time I figure out how to do that, that's probably about the time that they're going to say, oh, no dual streaming. And they'll shut me down. They'll cut me off. You guys want to go see a dead body? Iconic line from an iconic movie. Yeah, Kendra made that. Uh-oh. That is... I think the Beat the Devil one is a 100-bit celebration or whatever. I don't know. It's not a freebie, though. I don't think. I still don't really know how Twitch works. Ho! Hey, look at that!
Woo woo!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jay Waters has entered the chat. This is a guy that I actually know in the real world, IRL. Jay is my friend. Look at that. He is here. He made the leap. He's in. I've told you all about the film club before. Guess what? There's one of them right there. That's one of my guys. One of my boys. We were actually just texting today about going to see 28 Years Later. Ah, yeah, the Care Bear. I love that thing, Kendra. Yeah, I think I've talked before about our film club is just three dudes. There's one that went to film school, one that has just watched a lot of movies, and then there's Jay. Yeah, Los, when do I need to send you that new bag of hair clippings? Is the last one still smelling okay? You need a new one? Need a re-up? Oh, now everybody's leaving YouTube to head over to Twitch. They're abandoning Jay. And then there's Jay. Jay, did your zombie make it home okay? Speaking of Precious Juggalos business. It's a trap. Mikey, when the robot says your name over on Twitch, it sounds kind of like it doesn't sound like the Mikey W. It sounds like Fimicky. I think that's an actress with that name. So I hear that in my ear, and it's weird. Yeah, Mikey, there's so much crap on Twitch. There's a lot of options. I don't know all of them. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We just screwed that up. Hey-o! Yeah, if y'all remember the Juggalo zombie that was carrying the brain that we did on the stream a while back, that is now officially in Jay's collection. That's on Jay's shelf or desk or wherever it is. Adam McKinney is back. Twitch is confusing. I do agree with that. It's got a lot of stiff. I will say though, the more I get to know it, the cooler it seems to be. Yeah, the Hours of Chaos podcast will be back next week, next Thursday. Uh-oh. We broke the chat. Y'all broke the chat again. We'll have to do a reload. Reboot! There we go. That fix it? Say something. Oh, Mikey got it. Oh, yeah, it is hot cow summer. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. Twitchalos love button pushers and buttholes. It's true. Ew, is this an ad? Yes, yes. Mikey, just so you know, the ads are coming to YouTube as well. I am almost to the level of being monetized that way, so they will be unavoidable on either platform. I might just buy me a cow. Why buy the cow print when you can just get it off the cow for free? Oh, hey, there you go. Yeah, thank you, Chauncey. That's thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. There you go. Little Bob Ross action. Jay, what do you think, huh? It's the first time you've seen me doing this business. It's pretty frenetic. It's a lot. It's a lot happening all at once. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Yeah, just get a cow. Oh! Oh yeah, look at that! We're at 44 followers on Twitch. Look at that, and we've only just begun over there. That's pretty amazing. Pretty crazy. Ah, thanks, Jay. Don't have a cow, man. Yeah, Jay, so this is my secret, this is, you know, like the, you know, superheroes. They just seem like normal people until they don their cape, and then all of a sudden they're super. This is my cape. Being here doing this is my cape. This is where I'm a cool guy. Otherwise, I'm just a, you know, just a regular old, boring government employee that hates life, that just bemoans society and his place within it. But here, sir, I am Shovel, the one and only. There can be only one. Yeah, I've got some good shorts. Mikey, Jay has not even known me for 20 years. Fun fact. Jay, how long have we known each other? Not 20. We've known each other maybe 10 years. Maybe, I think. I will say people that did know me, well, 25 years ago, 25, 30 years ago, they probably did expect this of me, because I did do TV stuff then. 10 plus, yeah. Yeah, actually, I guess, yeah, I've known you probably as long as we've had Lucy as a child. So that kind of dates it. Yeah. Yeah, our friendship is old. Look at that, Jay. We're old friends. We're not just old and friends. We are old friends. Oh, is it time? Hey, Jay, watch this. It is time. It's one of y'all's favorite things. It is time to update the map. Are we ready? Let's go.
Now it's time for a map update. Yeah, Doc knows.
Yeah, Doc knows. Even though he's not here, he still knows.
There's a pin, a hand, a pin onto every stage.
All right. Jay and anyone else new around here right now, what map time is? This is a map. You'll notice there's a map of the United States with a bunch of black pins and cockroaches and stickers on it. This is my map of purchases. People that have purchased things from my shop. When I ship it out, I put a pin wherever that item was shipped to. And today we have 3 updates. First off, we have Birmingham, Alabama. I have been to you, Birmingham. I have been to Birmingham, Burning Man, Alabama. That's a whole different place. Birmingham, Alabama. I went and saw Furnace Fest there. Great, great town. Great, great barbecue in Birmingham. Can confirm. Let's see. Yeah. Also, this one is a first-time customer.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
Hello. All right, next, we need to put a pin in Dublin, New Hampshire. Dublin, New Hampshire. Who here is familiar with Dublin, New Hampshire? I'm not. I'm going to have to look that one up. I don't know that one at all. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Dublin, New Hampshire. Ooh, baby. That is, that's a thing. That is in the middle of nowhere? I mean, to be fair, New Hampshire is kind of a nowhere state. Beautiful. I'm sure it's a beautiful state. Let's see. Oh, no way! Guess what? If you look on the map, there is not a single pin in the state of New Hampshire. We have unlocked a new state. Hey-o! Look at that. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel real good. I still cannot figure out where the heck this place is. We're going to put the pin in an approximate location. There we go. Also, another new customer.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
All right, and finally, last but not least, we have a repeat customer up in Centralia, Washington. Centralia, Washington. I don't remember where exactly that was. Let's look that up again. Centralia, Washington. Okay, that one is southwest of Seattle. Okay, yeah, like down near Olympia, is that right? Yeah, just south of Olympia. There you go. That's the third pin in Centralia, Washington. You may notice there are some big black hearts up on the map there. If you order from me 5 times or 5 different items, you'll get upgraded to a big black heart. 10 or more, you get a black heart with a diamond. You join the Diamond Club. We've got a couple people in the Diamond Club now. And then some are surpassing that now. If you get 20 or more items, you'll get upgraded to the Ruby Club. Nobody's made it yet, but we are actually getting close, which blows my mind. But there you go. That's our map update for the day. Pretty good one. I like it. Big black fart. All right, back to the desk. Back to the desk. Pondfish, are you here? Are you just being very quiet? Are you working on a piece of art yourself? Pondfish, my friend Pondfish? Or Los? Let's see, we gotta mix up some blood. There he is. Yeah, maybe Doc got overheated. I put his cage out in the backyard. It probably got a little hot. I'll spray the hose on him later. It'll be all right. It'll all work out. All right, we got to mix up some blood. We got to mix up some gore. This is one of our favorite things to do here. Obviously, it requires red. We do need some red, but to have really good effective blood, it can't just be a singular shade of red. You need to have multiple shades because, you know, there's blood clots and blood does weird things. Blood is not all just one color. Blood and gore is a lot of different colors, so we gotta account for that. I don't think we're gonna do splatter on this one, Mikey. Because if you look at the piece, the cause of the violence isn't readily apparent. So I don't think this head was necessarily removed from the body here, per se. I think the head was brought in. You know what I mean? Harvested and brought into the scene. Right. The art does have to tell a story. So yeah, just the nature of the thing here. I don't think, because we're lacking a body. There's no body. It's just a head. Just a head. I feel like this head was separated from the rest of the body somewhere else and then brought into the scene for whatever clown performance is happening here. Obviously, it's a part of the show. So yeah, no, there wouldn't be spatter. I don't think, you know, but I think we might have probably some blood oozing from the hands from the gloves, because I'm guessing the clown probably, you know, had to carry the head in. So we'll probably have some ooze dribbling down from these gloves. Obviously, we're going to have blood pooling under the head because it's just been coming out of the head as it's resting here on the ground. So there's going to be a nice puddle. And I think that'll be it. I think that'll be it for the blood. We might do some nice little blood just dripping from the nose again, you know, just nice little touch of blood. Oh, that's interesting. Ronnie assumed the head was stuffed. So that would imply that the head has been treated, so the blood would have been removed. So then there would be no blood. There'd be an absence of blood, which would be interesting because then we could treat the face as more of a hide, and maybe the skin was treated. Glenn Dodge coming in at the perfect time with a perfect line.
Woo!
Ooze and pooling, yeah. Pondfish is in. Pondfish is all about that. All about the pooling and oozing. Ronnie, I never considered the stuffed head. That would be an interesting element. I think we need to explore that another time. So because we did use the what am I trying to think of? The JB Weld. The JB Weld itself kind of creates some gore, which kind of creates the need for blood. But I am intrigued with the idea of a stuffed head. That does sound cool. I like that. No pops, because I don't think a Juggalo clown would harvest the head of a fellow Jug. So we're not going to do a face paint on the severed head. It's a normie. The clown took a head from a normie. I think that for the narrative, I think that's probably a better better story, you know, in my opinion. In my opinion. Thank you, Los. Los and I share a lot of similar wavelengths when it comes to gore and storytelling. I appreciate that. Oh, that's cool. How many likes are we at now? I'm telling you, the chat rankings on YouTube is completely broken. It makes no sense. 0 sense. Ooh, 22 likes. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. That is our basic. Oh, just trying to get all of our JB Weld covered here. Yeah, why not? What's up? Good to see you. You came in at just the right time. We're getting bloody, sir. We are getting bloody. Okay, yeah. That's a good start. Oh, you've been lurking. Why not on the lurk? Shout out to Why Not, and I forget. Why Not? Are you watching? Is it your daughter that you watch with? I can't remember who you've got in the audience with you. Amelia, yeah, shout out to Amelia. Always nice to have Amelia around. Good to see you, Amelia. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good Friday. And stay safe. It's hot outside. Make sure you drink lots of water. Don't get too hot. I don't know if I sound like a dad at this point or a grandpa. Okay. All right, so we haven't done the puddle yet, but I feel good. I think this is a good start. I think that's a good start. Let's do a Fago break. That's a good idea. Oh, Mikey's going back out to mow some more lawn. We'll do the puddle of blood, but first I want to use the paint we have left over to start working on the dribbling under the gloves. Because, okay, let's think about this. Let's, what have I got? What have I got? If I am holding a human head and the bottom is all bloody and gory, I'm holding it like this, so my pinkies and my ring fingers are going to be in the goo more than my thumbs. Okay, so we need to favor the gore more towards the pinkies and ring fingers. Thumbs are going to be up, would be up on like the cheeks area. So there we go. Okay. All right. We got it. And because the gloves, we're seeing the outsides of the gloves, not the palms, we need to be very careful here. Very careful. Extremely careful. Two in the goo. I think we need to go a shade darker. Because I think what the gloves would have come in contact with and what would have soaked into the gloves would have a better chance of coagulating and darkening, drying. So I think it would be darker, of a darker nature. So I'm going to darken it up a little bit. Get a little darker. Okay, let's see how... Actually, let's get light and magnification on this situation. Let's get serious, my friends. Let's get serious. Okay, let's think about this again. So it'll be, yeah. The heels of the... Oh, yeah. Okay. Blood. Fairly clean. Okay. I don't think we need nerd goggles. I don't think we need to go that far. So you would stick your fingers in the eyes? Hey, Doc! Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I don't know about spit. I don't know what that means. Oh, uh-oh. What does that mean? Did you crash the car, Doc?
Raiders detected.
Oh, jeez.
Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Oh, my God. Chauncey. Holy crap. Woo. That, you got me. Oh, Chauncey, you came in at a great time. We are painting blood onto our Carnival of Carnage clown here. You'll notice there's a severed head. So the clown carried the severed head in. So we're adding some carnage to the gloves that would have carried the head. Yeah, the Raider alert just happened to come in when I was concentrating. So you guys, you nailed me. But welcome in, everyone. My name is Shovel of Precious Juggalos. I take pieces, I paint them with Juggalo face paint. Sometimes I paint them with blood and gore. Other times I just leave them nice and cute, like this one. If you're into that kind of thing, then you are in the right spot. Give me a follow. I stream every day. You can watch me paint and create. You can see the Care Bears here. I'll be making Juggalo Care Bears soon. I do Juggalo cats sometimes. I do all kinds of things. Yeah, and then we just generally hang out, chat, have a good time. So yeah, good to see you all. Hope you enjoy the show. And I'm gonna get back to painting. And shout out Chauncey. Thanks for that raid. I appreciate you. It's going pretty well. We're having a good day. And Kurt, is it pronounced Kurt?
This is where the fun starts.
Crit. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All the follows. Thank you for all the follows. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here.
This is where the fun starts.
We're very quickly approaching our 50 followers. You guys are definitely helping out with that. But yeah, I'm having a great Friday.
This is where the fun starts.
I'm drinking a Faygo Firework right now, and we're painting blood and gore, so it doesn't get much better than that. I love some blood and gore. But y'all are awesome. I really appreciate you being here. Hopefully this is just the beginning of a new relationship. Yes, indeed, it is Friday. TGIF. Yeah, welcome to all the Twitchalos. Welcome to the weirdness. Right around here, we do like turtles.
I like turtles.
I don't know if you're into that kind of thing. how did I get into ICP? Great question. I first listened to ICP back in like 96, 97 as a teenager, as a kid back in the day. And you know, the way things were then, you'd put a CD into the CD player in the car and you would just crank that. And when one of my buddies first played Insane Clown
This is where the
Posse,
fun starts.
thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. So yeah, the first time I heard Riddlebox playing in my buddy's car, we had some subwoofers in there. I was hooked. It didn't sound like anything else I'd ever heard before. It had storytelling. It had humor. And you know, it was also that time of my life when I was, you know, a dumb teenager and just trying to upset my parents or whatever. And ICP was real good for that. So, but I'll be perfectly honest. I don't want to front. I did listen to him as a teenager, but then I fell off. I didn't really listen to him up until I started painting these a few years ago, and now I'm all up in it. I have a lot of catching up to do. I've missed about 25 years of Juggalo culture and ICP specifically, but I am quickly catching up. I actually went to see ICP live in Kansas City this last weekend, and I'll tell you right now, it was an incredible show. I had a great time. Loved it. Loved it. And I'll be at the Gathering this year. If anybody is planning on being at the Gathering, Precious Juggalos will be there. I will be selling at the Juggalo flea market if you're interested. I'll also be selling at our campsite. I'll be at Camp AAB. Hey, what up, what up? Hey, what up, what up? Hold on. I got you. What up, what up? I heard you. I heard you and I made a purchase just because of you. Guess what I got? I got ducks. I got a whole bag of ducks. I'm going to be painting jug ducks. It's happening. I'll probably get to working on those this weekend. I'll get those in my shop very, very soon. So I'll paint half of them Jay, half of them Shaggy. It'll kind of be like the Boodalos, where it's just going to be, you know, if you buy one, you just get a random one. But if I see that you buy two, I'll give you a Jay and I'll give you a Shaggy, because obviously you want one of each. I'm not a dum-dum. So yeah, Juggaducks are coming. They are coming, y'all. How's that look? Do we need it to run down more? I feel like there wouldn't be a ton of blood in the hands. It's just enough. You know what I'm saying? Just enough blood. Maybe we need a little lighter. A little bit lighter. A little lighter touch of red. Let's see. Let's get our Psycho brush in here. Let's get some lighter shades. Oh yeah, that helps. We'll put some highlights in there. Oh yeah, that's what it was missing. That was the problem. That helps. Yeah, dude, I'll have Juggalugs. I'll have Juggaducks at the Gathering. Absolutely. I doubt I'll sell out of this. I don't know. I got like 30 of them in the bag. But if I do, I'll just buy more. I'll just buy more and paint more. So yeah, they will be at the Gathering one way or another. Juggaducks. And Jugga Care Bears, Jugga California Raisins, all the Juggas. So many Juggas. Okay, so we've got our... Oh, thank you. Is it Kurt? Is it Kurt Stone? Or is it Crit Stone? It's so hard to know how to pronounce things. But yeah, the painting, there's a big backstory to me This painting literally saved my life. So, well, thank you, Crit. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. And I'll be around. Come on back anytime, every Monday through Friday, right around this time. Yeah. Thanks for the follow, too. I do appreciate that. Ooh, Betty Boop. Betty Boop. That was unintentional. That was unintentional. That was unintentional, but that was perfect.
Oh my God!
Okay. Did you all hear that? Did you all hear the stupid that came out of my mouth? Betty Boop. I have to do that. I have to do that. I never thought of that before. We've got to do that. Betty Boop has to happen. That has to happen. I'm going to be on eBay tonight. I'm going to buy some Betty Boops. We're going to paint some Betty Boofs. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's hit the JR button. Oh. Oh, that's the best idea ever. I love it. I love it. We are going to be painting Betty Boofs. Oh my God. All right. We got our blood oozing from the gloves of the Carnival of Carnage clown that carried in this severed head. Now we need to make our puddle of pooled blood under the head. That was indeed a happy little accident. That is a moment that is going to live in infamy. We will be speaking of that moment for years to come. Do you remember that stream that just a very normal
Just
stream?
let the brush just sort of bounce around and play. Let it have
Ronnie's
fun.
into it. It was the first day of summer, the summer solstice. It was a very, very normal stream. We're just painting a bloody head, and Shovel just said Betty Boop, and it all grew from there. Oh, that's great. That's how things happen. Oh. Why not? With the emotes. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Inadvertently come from a Kendra conversation, so that is true. We'll give Kendra half the credit for that. The funny thing is, I really did not mean to say Betty Boop. Yeah. Betty Boop is gonna take the world by storm. That is gonna really put us on the map. Which, not for nothing, we are well established at this point. Ah, Jay, you missed the greatest idea ever. Actually, Jay, I don't know. Jay, do you know what boofing is? Oh my God. So, we talked earlier about 20 years ago. Did you think you would be live streaming like this? I can honestly say 20 years ago, I never imagined I would be asking a dear friend of mine, an adult dear friend of mine, if he knew what boofing was. That's an interesting moment that you all can be part of as well. But yeah, Jay, are you familiar with boofing? You're Googling it right now, aren't you? I 100% guarantee Jay is Googling boofing right now. I know, Jay. That's what's happening. Oh, God. This life is so weird, dude. I don't know. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I love it. Hey Siri. Boofling, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Fisherman Noah, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Hope you've got a great weekend ahead of you. Are you going to do any fishing this weekend? It's going to be a hot one. But yeah, shout out Fisherman Noah. There you go. Fisherman Noah is fishing. Yes, I do stream on YouTube and Twitch. So if you have a preference. Jay, what the heck, dude? I asked you a question. Do I have to text you, dude? I'm talking to you, man. Goes off, gets a beer, just wanders off. It's his first time here. I introduce him to all my friends online. Then he just ignores us. You're making me look like a fool, man. I thought we were cool. What a time to be alive indeed. How's that puddle? Is it? It's not too much. It's not too much. But is it enough? Is the question. Is that enough of a pool of blood under the severed head? Jay has not had floor soda. I do know that answer. He might have. I don't know. I'm honestly starting to worry about him. Yeah,
I like turtles.
Am I not puddly enough for the Puddle Club? Jay may have gotten distracted by his beer. That's a possibility. Okay, if Doc approves the puddle, that makes me feel good. Doc, I don't know if you saw the oozing residue from the gloves of the Carnival of Carnage clown. Do you feel like that's enough? It's a little darker, but I feel like what would be on the gloves would be a little bit more old, as it were, as opposed to what's currently oozing out of the head. So I made it a darker shade. How do you feel about that? Doc is our resident blood pool professional. He is familiar with the blood. Perfect. Thank you, Doc. That's what I needed. Okay, one final question. There would not be blood on the back of the gloves, Mikey, because you don't carry things with the back of your hands. So that's my line of thinking. If anyone disagrees with me, I'm open to discussion. Holy cow. Holy cow. Ronnie, we're 2 followers away from 50. Did you see that? We are 2 followers away from 50. 2. There are currently 14-ish people watching on Twitch. Can we get 2 more followers? Is there anyone else on Twitch right now that could give me a follow? Please and thank you. I would love you forever and ever. God dang, we're
This is where the fun starts.
Hey, there's one. Awesome. Thank you so much. This t-shirt is backwards. I love that name. That's a good one. So I need one more. One more. Can we make it happen in this stream? Can we make it happen?
Wow.
We only need one more to hit 50. Holy crap. This is unbelievable. Unprecedented in the world of shovels. Is there one more person watching on Twitch right now that can hit me with a follow? Anybody. Who's it gonna be? who will be number 50 to follow Precious Juggalos on Twitch. Man, yeah, everybody's waiting with bated breath now. I don't know what to do. Do I move on, or do we just make this awkward? I don't know what to do right now. What do I do with my hands? Yeah, but does No Face have any Twitches? I don't think he does. I think he's purely YouTube's. Man, I need one Twitch. I need one Twitch alone. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Duck Fart, Strange Suspicion. Love you. Thank you so much for that. Noah the Fisherman hit me. That's number 51. Look at that. Yeah! Ah, and then another one. Van Life Elf. Look at that. We get a crazy other thing on the screen that's extremely loud in my ears. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, Jay is answering a question from 5 minutes ago. That's what I'm talking about. Van Life Elf, I like that name too. Boofing is like butt chugging. Well, I mean, that is suspicious. I love you guys. This is awesome.
This is where the fun starts.
Ho, Ted. Ted 432123. Thank you, Ted. Now we have absolutely smashed 50 followers. That's rad. Never did I think that's what was going to happen today. That's weird.
Wow.
That's weird and awesome, and I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah, guess what I had for lunch today? It's true. I had Taco Bell. Hey, Puck Elf. Oh, Doc's son. Shout out to Doc's son, Ted. Thank you, sir. Y'all are awesome. Oh, Why Not and Amelia are having Taco Bell right now. Why Not? I did try the avocado chicken something burrito. Whatever the new thing is. There's a spicy one, and then there's the avocado ranch one. I had it. It was pretty good. Mikey, you would probably like it. It has the same stuff, the whatever stuff. Well, but why not? There's also the spicy one, no avocado. You could have that version, you know, if you don't like the avocado. I mean, it probably has zero avocado in it. It's ranch is what it is, with some green. But yeah, Mikey, the Cantina stuff, you know what I mean? The stuff that you like, the Cantina chicken waffles or whatever. It has the same red cabbage and stuff. It was pretty good. I don't know if I'll have it again, because, you know, I just like bean burritos. Because I am very basic. But, you know, it was good. It was pretty good. Okay, gang. I do need to do a few touch-ups, but while we've been screwing around and talking about silliness and running up my numbers on Twitch, which still, thank you to everyone for that. That was incredible. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. But, yeah. In the meantime, we also finished this. I've been streaming the whole time. I actually started early today, Doc. I started like an hour early. There was bonus time today. But yeah, here we go. We are officially done with this one. I'll do some slight touch-ups just to... Oh, why not? Why not? That's a conversation that we've had a couple of times in the span of this 2+ hour stream. There have been several great suggestions on what to do with the ball. painting it in other ways and painting it into other things. It's all good. It's all good. What I concluded, I went against the suggestions of the group. I usually don't do that. I usually do listen to suggestions, but I wanted to keep it simple. So we kept the ball the natural color, the natural state. Because if you remember, there is another one in this series that we painted the Riddle Box version of this, and it had some of the natural parts on it too. I don't like painting the entire thing. So there you go. Hey, Puck Elf! Puck Elf is here!
Woo, woo.
From down under! Fisherman Noah, you broke your ankle. No way. That sucks, buddy. I'm sorry about that. That's terrible. Did you have to get like a cast and everything? Or are you able to just wear like a splint? In other words, what the doctor gave you, can you take it off and on? Or is it the cast that's like permanent? Because, I mean, either way it sucks. But it's a little bit better when you can take it off. You know, like when you're home and laying down, you can take it off. Was there blood? Yeah, that stinks, Fisherman Noah. I'm sorry about that. All right, we have been going for almost 2.5 hours. Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, the boots are not nearly as bad as having a cast. So that's good. That also kind of means that it's not a terrible break. Hopefully. Oh, shoot. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done, everyone. I just forgot. Oh, you wanna see the intro again? Okay. All the new folks. I do have a opening credits and closing credits. Oh, you said no. Okay. No redo on the intro. Okay. False alarm, yeah. So I forgot that we're going to do neon paints on this. Hey, Puck Elf. Good to see you. Always good to see you. So yeah, I forgot we need to add the pink and the blue blacklight paint to our clown. So let's do it. Let's get after it. This should be fairly quick and easy. It's just layering paint on top of paint. There's already existing paint. We're just adding another layer. Oh, okay. So do redo. Okay. All right. So while I get this paint ready, I'm gonna do a button here. Oh, I wondered because of the elf thing. So thank you, Puck Elf, for switching over to Twitch and giving me another follow. I do appreciate you. I wondered, Jay, because you were responding to things from 5 minutes ago. All right. So I'm going to hit this button. Enjoy the intro. This is for Fisherman Noah. Here we go.
Do you ever turn to listen to shovel wine from PreciousJuggalos? About nothing and everything, well he paints. He's the one of those figure drinkers and the melodramatic jugger floor. Neurotic to the paintbrush, no doubt about it. Sometimes they give himself the creeps. His chat on YouTube is always getting. Sometimes
All right. There you go. That is what our opening intro looks and sounds like. There's a closing version as well. All right. False alarm on leaving. We are not leaving. We are back in the saddle. We are not going anywhere. This is going to be a mega stream. A completely unintentional mega stream. Well, hold on. Yeah, don't forget to follow or subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, let's see. Oh. Los is number 1. Oh yeah, Fago Break would be good. Thank you, Noah. Oh. Today is delicious, delicious Fago firework. It's so good. Yeah, if you haven't hit the like button already, go ahead and do that. I would appreciate it. What song was that, Noah? I don't remember. The closing song? I'll play it when the show's over. Which I would probably estimate will be in about 15 minutes. Oh, from the Fago Break. I don't know, Noah. So it is a full-length song. What Noah's talking about is I talked before about people like the closing song so much that I did a long-form version of the entire song on YouTube. Because that song is just such an earworm, you can go listen to it there and enjoy it. Well, the Fago Break song is also really, really good. You don't really get a sense of it because the Fago Break is so short. But the song is like 3 minutes long. So I need to make a video of the Fago Break. Probably just a video of me drinking Fago, honestly. For 3 minutes. But yeah, I need to work on that, Noah. I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been doing other stuff, you know, doing dad stuff and doing summer stuff. Doing PreciousJuggalos stuff. Yeah, I like it a lot too, Liv. Shout out to DJ Snickers, because DJ Snickers made all this music. It wasn't me. Oh yeah, Los the Pondfish did do that. My buddy Los, he did make a alternate version of the closing song, the closing tune. And it is pretty. Full disclosure, though, and, you know, I'm not telling tales out of school. DJ Snickers knows what's up, too. The songs are AI generated, so that's not like Snickers' voice, his instrumentals. Yeah, Fisherman Noah, yeah. So, Shaggy 2 Dope, he does the Shaggy Show. He live streams on Twitch and YouTube a couple times a week. And a while back, they did talk about me on his show. It's actually happened twice. But yeah, I shared recently the clip of the second time they talked about me on his show. And yes, he does cuss a lot. That's what Shaggy does. He is a bit of a cussalo. But it's a funny clip, and it's I don't know. I'm proud of it. Pretty proud of that clip. He speaks pretty highly of my work. So if it's good enough for Shaggy 2 Dope, then dadgummit better be good enough for y'all. Doesn't get much better, higher praise than the one and only Shaggy 2 Dope. He's actually kind of hard to impress, I will say. He's he's pretty opinionated. So actually, the first time he ever looked at my stuff, it was somebody had shared to the Shaggy Show Discord server some pictures of the Fallout Funko Pops that I painted. And there's kind of a backstory to this, but Shaggy 2 Dope doesn't really like Funko Pops. And if you know, you know. So he wasn't really a big fan of what he was seeing, mainly because it was a Funko Pop. I don't think he was you know, I don't think it's that he disliked the work I did. He just didn't like that it was on a Funko Pop, and he also doesn't have any appreciation for Fallout. So he didn't even know what he was looking at. So, you know, 2 strikes against me on there. So yeah, that clip isn't necessarily as positive as the second clip that I shared, where he is talking about precious moments and how his stepmom, when he was a kid, collected precious moments. So he hates precious moments, but he loves what I do to precious moments. And he also looked at some of my Christmas ornaments. Actually, I have... You want to see something? Yeah. This is Shaggy 2 Dope's butthole ornament. I haven't finished it yet. Haven't really decided. I want to do it special, you know, obviously. But this is it. It's a work in progress. Sits off to the side here. This is going to be his. And then with it is a much bigger, much more intense secret project that I'm working on. And I'm not going to let you guys see that until he actually receives the gift. Because I don't want to spoil the surprise. But it's going to be one of the best things I've ever painted. And it'll be for him and Renee. I think Renee is going to like it a whole lot. Because it kind of... It's kind of a great capturing of a really big moment in their lives together. Shaggy and Renee. I like Renee too, by the way. Shout out to Renee. And then after I'm done with that project, I plan on doing something similar for Jay and Sarah, which is funny I say that. Jay is in the chat right now. His wife's name is Sarah. But I'm talking about Violent J and Sarah Rusi, which Sarah is a avid fan of mine. She follows me on socials, and she is well aware of what I do. So that's cool. Yeah, Jay, you and your wife share the same names of Violent J and his girlfriend. So there you go. I had never really put 2 and 2 together until just now. So that's a fun thing you can tell people at parties. You can introduce people to the 2 of you. Yeah, we're Jay and Sarah. Not from Insane Clown Posse. Just to be clear. Yeah, if you haven't already, go check out that shop. Check out that link. I've got some cool stuff in there. This will be in there as soon as I'm done painting it. Full disclosure, though, my Facebook subscribers get first dibs on anything in my shop. So if you really like what you're seeing here, it would behoove you to subscribe to me on Facebook to get a jump on the rest of the competition. You also get a discount code, FYI. That discount code never expires. Works on everything in my shop. And what is the price of all of that? Pennies. It's so cheap. No, Ronnie. So the YouTube members, whatever right, it's members that are the paid followers on YouTube. You don't get early access because I can't figure out how to do that. I guess I need a Discord server of my own, probably would be the best way to finagle that. But you do get a discount code in my shop that doesn't expire and works on everything in the shop as a YouTube member. Yeah, eventually, Ronnie, I would like to be able to make it where whatever platform you're on, if you are a paid follower or whatever, I would like to be able to extend the same privileges all the way around. What's awkward about it, though, is the scale. The cost from one to or the other is pretty significantly different.
You know, this is the fun part of this whole technique. We wash our brushes with odorless thinner, shake them off.
Snickers.
And just beat the devil out of them.
Snickers got me again. Hey, Snickers. Don Chaos, you were asking 500 subs to start taking super chats. I think it's 1,000. I think the first level is 1,000, but I don't remember. I can't remember if. Yeah, yes, it is 1,000. It's 1,000 subscribers. And then you also have to have the watch hours too. The watch hours is a hard thing to meet that requirement too. That's it's not one or the other, it's both. It's both. There are some ors to the different categories of things that you have to meet to get the super chats and the other pay things. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, Mikey. Because right now I am working on the next tier of monetization on YouTube. And I've met every requirement except having 4,000 hours of watch time. And all right, Snickers, we'll see you later. Oh, yeah, that's right, Mikey. That's right. Yeah, I forgot. My bad. Yeah, my bad. I am getting very, very close to meeting the 4,000 hours, though. It's really close. Thank you, Snickers. Yeah, it's coming. I almost walked away and thought we were done. I forgot about the neon paint. So I had to get back on the job. Oh, yeah, Kendra, sorry. Juggified Looney Tunes. Yeah, I need to do that too. I definitely need to do that because Looney Tunes definitely hits a very specific nostalgia portion of a lot of folks that are old enough to love ICP for a long time. Also remember the Shaggy 2 Dope did some Juggalo South Park characters. That's on their t-shirts right now, actually. At their merch table on tour. Yeah, I used to have a when I was a kid, my concept of what was cool was very much defined by what I saw on TV or just heavily influenced by people around me. I didn't really have a concept of what was cool to me. So when I was a kid, I bought myself a hat. And it was a Michigan college football hat which I never watched them. But I got a Michigan hat, Wolverine's hat, with a Tasmanian devil on it, and I wore it all the time until I lost it in the Snake River on a rafting trip. Rest in peace to that hat. But yeah, I wore that hat every day. I don't know why. I'm not a Michigan guy. So I don't know why. So Mikey, the reason why the glow paint goes on top and not on the bottom is if it was on the, if the glow was the bottom layer of paint, the top layer of, like, just say blue. If I painted this on top of the glow paint, then the light wouldn't be able to penetrate and the glow wouldn't work. So if you reverse it, then you get the undertones of this shade behind the blacklight sensitive paint, so then the glow effect can work. Does that make sense? I don't know if I explained, if that, yeah. What does the glow look like? I don't have, dang it, I had a blacklight flashlight down here. Why not? I don't have it down here, but when I'm done with this stream and with this painting, and I post it to socials, I will include a picture of it under blacklight. It is Pops, yeah. I can tell because my ears hurt because they're getting pinched by the headset. Yeah, so you'll definitely be able to see what it looks like. It's a cool look. If you look on socials now and you look at the Riddle Box Wicked Clown that I did, you can see the glow effect on it. Just the, purple and green version. Oh, there is some pink under there. I think we can get away with not painting that, though. I don't think anybody will ever see that. That was an internal conversation with myself that I just had out loud so that you all could hear it. So that's cool. Now you know I'm lazy. I usually don't not paint things, but it's in a really awkward spot. That would be easier, Mikey. That would be a very cool thing. I wish that was a thing. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that live. And that was not cool. Not cool. Okay, we did not paint this yet, right? I don't think we did. It's easy to tell the pink on the pink over pink. It's easy to see what has and has not been painted. Blue over blue really looks the same. It kind of seems like that is going to be a thing. Why not? I don't know if they'll all have severed heads necessarily, but I think they'll all have violence in one way, shape, or form. So, yeah, so there's that. Don, have a great time tonight. Be safe, bud. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid. Yeah, please do. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Don. The one and only Don Chaos, everybody. Oh man, this headset is pinching my ears. This headset is good for about an hour and a half. It doesn't hurt. And then it just... my ears get tired of being flattened. Later, Jay. Thanks for coming, dude. It really, really was cool to have you here. Jay is good people, y'all. Good question, Mikey. No, I have not had Phantom Robot voice in my ears. I'm honestly kind of surprised, though. It does seem like something that should get stuck in my head, just knowing myself. There are times in real life where I don't necessarily reach for my Stream Deck, but I do certainly think, oh, I need to push that button. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't say that's what she said out loud. Instead, I'm thinking, oh, I need to hit the that's what she said button in actual conversation with a real human being. And I'll tell you what, I feel like an idiot as soon as I realize what I did to myself. Oh, yeah, so Mikey, that is a thing. And that is kind of a struggle. Like, I go from this, and a lot of times I go from the stream to the dinner table. And I feel like I've had my portion of words I can hear in a day. And I don't really want to hear any for a while. And that's not really the best situation at the dinner table. You know what I mean? My wife wants to talk about things. My girls want to talk about things. And sometimes it's a struggle. Most times it's not. Most times it's not. Yeah. I'm also just kind of that way naturally anyway, so like if I'm at work and I have a lot of interactions with other humans, when I get home from work, I don't really want to have too many at home. You know what I mean? Something just happened. Something just happened. I just heard a loud exclamation in the shovel house. You're a precious weirdo, Kendra. Precious weirdo. I don't know if there's a difference. Yeah, exactly, Mikey. Yeah. Doc should be around. He was out on his land during the stream and didn't realize what time it was. Actually, he might be like taking a shower or something right now. So when did you break your ankle, Noah? Was it just like within the last couple of days? And were you skateboarding? Yeah, he was cutting grass out on his acreage. Wednesday, so yeah, it's a fresh break. Fairly fresh break. When you broke your ankle, did you get really thirsty? I know that's probably a weird question, but I used to work at a skate park, and that was one of the questions we would ask. Not being medical professionals, but 9 times out of 10, if somebody was really thirsty, they had a broken bone. Oh, you know what? I just realized, why not ask about seeing the glow effect? I actually do need to see it to make sure I've covered everything. I tell you what, guys, let's call it good here. Obviously, you can tell the shade, the hue of the pink and blue is definitely different. Adding that blacklight paint makes it definitely look different. But now it's definitely done. Definitely painted. Definitely good to go. I just need to go get my blacklight, make sure it's all covered as it should be, but I'm going to do that off camera. We're going to call it a day there. We're going to call it a stream. We're going to call it a good stream. It was a great stream. A lot of great things happened. We met our follower goal over on Twitch. That was very, very cool. We went 3 hours today, gang. We streamed for 3 hours on a Friday, and I think it was fairly successful. I think we had a good stream. Yeah, we had a lot of great conversation with great ideas, which another reason why I love doing these streams. Because honestly, it's hard to come up with so many good ideas. So it's great to have a community to help me with that. Oh yeah, we had 2 different raids today, I believe. Yeah, we had the one from Chauncey, and then at the very, very beginning at like 3 o'clock, we had another one, and I hate that I can't remember who it was. But yeah, appreciate the raids over on Twitch. That was very awesome. As soon as I figure out how to do that, I'll be raiding people. I am not really hip to the raid. We won't do an intro, Noah, but we'll do an outro. Are you ready for it? I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for being super positive, having great ideas, and generally just being great folks. Y'all are awesome. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. I will probably be streaming again tomorrow, and it probably will be for a significant length of time. It'll be good. So yeah, come on back and hang out. Otherwise, I will definitely be live Monday through Friday next week. Same Jug times, same Jug channels. Be there or be square. Yeah. So once again, honestly do love you. A guy named Shovel in Kansas City loves you dearly. Nothing really left to say, but simply bye.
It's another Juggalos piece done in this beautiful dungeon. Shovel's day for another masterpiece done. Would you be back tomorrow? Could you be back tomorrow? Much, much clown love to everyone, and goodbye till we come back again. Could we come back again? Woo, woo, woo.
Wait, is that music? Credits? What are you guys doing? Why are you here? The show's over. Get out of my dungeon, you bunch of weirdos.